It's hard to have a bad day on a motorcycle. You forget everything. It's like some people are really into yoga. They love the flow of it. I get that same flow and that same, sense of happiness from just being on a motorcycle. My name is Andrew Osland. I go by Oz, and I'm the owner of the shop here in South Minneapolis known as Oz Cycles, where I restore pretty much anything on two wheels. Before living in Minnesota, I really wasn't into working on bikes at all. You're stuck inside for about a third of the year due to winter, and so you pretty much have to develop some hobbies. And that's when I really got into restoring old vintage motorcycles pretty much from the 50s up until the 80s, bringing them back to their new glory. I started with this, $500 bike right out of college. I had $500 sitting around, and I thought, I'll buy this Yamaha and I'll be riding it every day. And little did I know it was going to be this massive project. And so I had to really learn how to work on this motorcycle myself through YouTube videos and online forums. Didn't really have anybody to teach me. Same with most things in life. If you take the time to sit there and break it down, you can figure it out and sort of work your way through the troubleshooting. And as time went on, I really just started to appreciate the advanced diagnostics of motorcycles. I found that there really just aren't that many people that do it. So the people who own shops and restore old vintage bikes are just such a small niche. And I think that really lends to a sense of community that is hard to find elsewhere. I mean, you can pretty much walk up to anybody, even if they're saddlebagging Harley Daddy, and, have a good conversation with them about what they're interested in, what got them into the hobby. People are just really passionate and friendly in the motorcycle community, which is, really contrary to popular belief, I think. Over the years, I've had a couple really bad accidents. I've thought for a while that maybe I'd stop riding, but I always get back to it. It's one of my favorite things in the world. It's just a slow, sort of paced joy that it brings, and ultimately came to the realization that it's going to be a big part of my life no matter what happens. So I'll probably never stop riding, working on motorcycles and just restoring old broken toys.